Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's David here and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm going to talk about SMT 30th again today, about the anniversary and the concert in Japan that just wrapped up for the anniversary last weekend. Now, some of y'all probably noticed a lack of new videos last week. I'm sorry about that. Reason was simple. I wanted to make this video after the anniversary stuff wrapped up because I wanted to update you guys if there was no news. So here we are. There was indeed no news. I want to get into the swing of things right away. I do want to say quickly though, sometimes ATLUS, they're doing like mini news stuff, right? There's mini information that is new about certain topics. And as you guys know, I want to be the reference for ATLUS news coverage. And a good way to do that is not necessarily to always upload a video for you guys if it's something very small. But there's the community page here on the YouTube channel that I am willing to use more now for smaller news. So make sure you ring that notification bell if you want to stay up to date on all type of ATLUS stuff, because I will be posting way more nowadays in the community page for small news. But don't worry, there's still going to be episodes when it comes to the big stuff, right? New games announcement, big rumors that have credibility, leaks, stuff like that, right? Let's get into it. So SMT 30th anniversary, it's been interesting. ATLUS acknowledged it in November of last year and there was no new information. So when the first event was announced back in January or February of this year for the beginning of May last weekend, where there was going to be a concert and everything, a lot of people got excited, myself included, and I made a video 2 weeks ago actually with my predictions of what I think we could see at this event, this weekend, this concert, and all that stuff. Now, I did say the ATLUS used to reveal a lot of stuff during concerts before, like in the SMT 25th anniversary, Strange Journey Redux was revealed. And there was also another concert later after that, which was the Chaos Side concert, and that's where they dropped a brand new trailer after a year of silence for Shin Megami Tensei 5 back then. But previously, concerts have been slow in terms of news, right? Persona 25th anniversary, we talked a lot about that. I'm not getting back into this, don't worry, y'all. There was no news at the last concert except a release date for Persona 3 Portable and for Golden for modern platforms. The release date was confirmed during the show, but nothing new, right? Even though it's the big 25th. And again, for the 30th, no news whatsoever during the festival and also during the concert specifically. There was stuff to announce, right? There's interesting stuff that is going to happen in terms of merchandise, like lots of merch for the 30th. An album, an orchestrated album of SMT soundtrack has been announced with tons of tracks that are going to be remixed on that album. And the 25th anniversary album was amazing, so I'm looking forward to that one. Nahobino figure was not shown, but it was announced. But that's it. In terms of game news, no new ports, no new games, no SMT5 final, no port, no anything. And I did want to put my current predictions out there because, believe it or not, I still believe something can happen for the 30th of SMT. A lot of people are going to doubt, and that's totally fine. Keep your expectations in check, right? I am the dumbass, so actual expectations here. I want to talk about the supposed leak or rumor first. There was a leak / rumor before. I'll put it on screen again right now, talking about SMT 30th, saying that we're gonna get ports of SMT 3 HD Remastered and SMT 4 Apocalypse and also 5. All those games are going to be on Xbox, PC, and Switch, right? So for Switch, you would have ports of 4 and 4 Apocalypse, and for Xbox, you would have ports of all those games, right? So it would be some type of marketing deal with Microsoft, I assume. I personally don't believe this rumor, to be honest. But let's say this rumor is real, well then, it would not be shown during an ATLUS event in Japan, right? It's a Microsoft deal, so it would probably be shown in something like the Xbox Game Showcase, just like what happened with Persona, right? That's where in 2022, Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal were announced during the Xbox Game Showcase. So if those games are coming because of a Microsoft deal, they would be announced next month during the Xbox Game Showcase, which I will be streaming here on the channel if everything goes well, right? So this is where it would probably be announced. Again, big doubt for sure here with this rumor. It seems like a lot of work, a lot of investment for RNI that probably is not going to be that great return on investment, right? So it's interesting to speculate about that. There was a lot of people speculating, myself included, about an SMT5 port and just that to modern platforms makes sense. Best-selling SMT game of all time, right? I think this could still happen during the Summer Games Fest. Nintendo could have a direct or something. We don't really know, but I still feel like this could happen. Now, of course, when I say Nintendo Direct, not an SMT5 port, right? I'm talking about an SMT5 Final maybe or something, a new game. Or other ports. About an SMT5 straight port could be announced during Microsoft Game Showcase, or hey, a PlayStation Showcase is rumored, a big one as well. If that happens, I'm also going to be streaming that here on the channel. So a lot of options are available. Silence, nothing in terms of news, is also a definite possibility at this point. The concert was a strong candidate for news. Nothing, right? If nothing gets announced by June, I'm out in terms of the SMT 30th. Not that I'm not going to report on anything again, but just in terms of I'm not expecting anything anymore. I feel like June, with all the events that we'll have, PlayStation, potentially Xbox is already confirmed, and probably some type of Nintendo Direct, I assume we're going to see ATLUS news. Don't forget that their next big release is less than a month away too, with Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection. That is coming out June 1st. So maybe they felt like it would overshadow the Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection if they were to announce anything for Shin Megami Tensei. And to be honest, they're probably right on this one, because I am sensing a big lack of interest for a lot of people in the ATLUS community here on my channel, with the comments that I'm getting, with the polls that I'm doing for Etrian Odyssey. And I'm personally very excited for it because I've never played a lot of Etrian games before. I played a little bit of the first one on DS, but that's it. So I'm gonna have like a brand new experience here with an ATLUS release. So that's very interesting to me. It's a Switch release too, and I'm a fan. So that's exciting. But I think it's fair to say that if they're bringing out their big guns with SMT5 coming out on PC and PlayStation, Xbox, in Japan, it's going to have an impact. The game sold 1 million on Switch alone in 2 or 3 months after it dropped. So it's going to be huge if it drops on other platforms. I assume PC, PlayStation, and Xbox can at least sell another 500,000 copies or so with a straight Shin Megami Tensei 5 port, 60 frames and everything. I think it's possible. So it's a lot of information all at once. This is where I'm at with the Shin Megami Tensei 30th anniversary. Let me know, you guys, what you think about this anniversary. Where are you at right now with it? And hey, let me know if you still expect information. Have a great day, y'all. Make sure to drop a thumbs up as well if you like the video, and subscribe if you have not already. Bye.